And welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening, or as usual, one better than mine. So, to be more specific, I hope your pets are well behaved and choose to go to the bathroom in the proper space, because yeah, mine didn't do that today. Yeah, I need to work more on those proper things and figure out what needs to be done. There's a heat transfer. There's a heat transfer. How did I not see this before? Okay. Well, I'm glad I saw that. So now this is separate from this. It would have been really bad to leave that open once I cracked this open. Yeah. Okay. So, today we're going to destroy more of the base in order to make space for the Great Vacuum. The Great Vacuum is a lovely thing. Other things we're going to accomplish at the same time is we're going to get this fully functional and up and running to the same degree as the others. We're also going to finish this cooling loop here, fill it with milk to keep this water pit nice and cool all the time. Using the aqua tuners here. The dupes are on it. Yeah, they can climb too. We can totally upgrade that. They're getting to work on that, and then I also plan on, well, first destroying this chunk here. Let's actually start on that now. Priority. Oh no, not priority. Deconstruct. Buildings, 9. Let it out. Let the natural gas out. Okay. So we're gonna let the natural gas out of there. It'll mix with all the other CO2 in the base. It'll be fine. We're gonna get the pumping here clean, so we're gonna destroy all of this chunk. Yes, all of it will be gone. So then we'll be able to connect these two together. We won't have the flooding everywhere. It'll be lovely. Okay. You know, once the game catches up to me. You know how that works. Okay. Saving, saving, saving. Lots and lots of saving. But I like the flooding. Hello, Zemo. Welcome. I know flooding is fun. We're still gonna have the floods happening here constantly. But I want to get these ones functional. And then I also want to start on destroying these chunks. We don't need them. They can go. Oh, right, and they cleaned this up. So we can lock this in. So the dupes have even less processing of stuff to do. Yes. My base is getting better. One bit at a time. Okay. So, we've given them all the orders they need, except for the final close-in of this to finish this task. Oh, those are 5s. Let's make those 8s so that they get done. We can leave this as a 7 for now. What we want to be 9s is the automation for this. So first we need to get rid of 1 tile and 2 tiles. So we can put the automation wires in. Okay, so I'm gonna have these 8 be the ones that are pumping to these. Right? Yeah. So let's do some snipping. Have the correct pump be the one pumping. Okay. Then we built this whole thing so that this cooling loop could actually, you know, do its task. So this one's gonna become this spot, and this one's gonna become this spot. We'll mess with the cooling loop later. At least I now know for certain where things will be. Yes. And then, contents petroleum. I just gotta make sure these things are full of actual petroleum. And not any other foreign liquid. Okay, we're good. Automation time! Yes. Okay. Can we flood it with fire? As far as I know, there's no actual fire mechanic in this game. Otherwise, the pure oxygen bases would be having lots and lots of problems. That's why astronauts don't breathe pure oxygen anymore. I know, I'm sad too. I want fire mechanics. But everybody bases would explode if there was fire mechanics. Deconstruct this line. That'll make them happier there. Okay. Automation, we're gonna do this. Hydro sensor. One goes there, one goes there. Automation wire. These two would like a word with this one, while the rest of them want a word with this. There we go. Once these wires are in, I can destroy these two ladders, and then we can get the final pumps into place, and then everything will be working. Yes. Okay. So this chunk is priority 9. Take away the flooding and the fire. How could you? I didn't take away the fire, man. Hello, Bees numbering 6,000 and your rating party of 8 people. Welcome! Welcome, welcome. So we're getting our 5th and 6th full lines of petroleum up and running today to get more free power that doesn't require any dupe intervention once it's built. Yes. Hey, Twig. Welcome, Leo. Welcome. Okay. And I have a random order. Hey, game. I'm not pressing those buttons. Okay, well, I am, but I'm not meaning to. There we go. Okay, what is this emoji? I must figure it out. Is that happy person with arms waving? If it is, I like it. Okay, yeah, so this is just free petroleum duplication, which will then feed these generators we've already built, and then we'll undrown them, much to Zemo's chagrin. Okay. I used to convey... Hello, I am here. Okay. I figured as much, but I'm glad to have the clarification. Okay, good. Once we opened these up, that did allow these to go. No automation wire connected. Yeah. I should totally fix the no automation wire connected. Will you steal? There we go. We'll do 8s for this project. And power wire, right. It would be best if I just stuck the wire into here. But I did not do that, so I need transformers for all. Okie dokie. Let's figure out transformers for everybody. I guess I can put the grid of transformers over here. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use the right stuff. Okay. So this one's gonna hop to here. This one's gonna hop to there. Why is this saying unreachable? Oh, right, because that's a double gap. Everybody gets their own transformer. Okay. I have these gaps here. But that's only for 2 wides. I need triple wide. So I'll just move them a little bit further to the left. Or the right. 1, 2, 3. How many am I making? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, there's no drowning allowed either? Well, I've certainly drowned a few. That is allowed. Most of the deaths have been suffocation. But that was normally in CO2. Oh, and lots of scaldings. I mean, like, there's no fire. But I've certainly scalded my tubes to death. Alright, game is saving, drink some fluids. Okay. Large power transformer. I have to delete stuff. Okay. Deconstruct buildings. Add a 9. Jack all these into the system. Preemptively jack that one in. This one can go there. I'll even hop this one over in this location because I can. And then you'll hop to this spot. We're using steel, we can go through whatever we want. That can go there. There we go, nice and clean. Everybody will hop. Oh, nope, 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 nope. No. Okay. Okay, that one's going to there. This one's going to here. And then this one, I'll go through here so it does less hopping. There we go. And, no, wrong button. And then hop all of these. Okay. Did they get all of them to the proper location? I believe so. Yes. Okay. We'll put all of this at a 7. Forgot how much extra I had to do just to plug everything in. And then everything inside of here is an 8. There we go. And they're still working on this at a priority of 7. Okay, we can leave it as such. Okay. Cool. They can work on that. These are all reachable from above. The automation wires here have been plugged in. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. This one. Green signal of below. Excellent. Harold, get out of the way so I can get to the sensor. And this one is above. Good. We're almost to the point where it's gonna start flowing over. Excellent. I still love that. I still love watching them fall down. Okay, we're going to do some cleanup in the area. Get these pumps in. Deconstruct this. Can't put the ladders in yet. Let's cancel these two just in case dupes get trapped. We're thinking in advance this time. Okay. Build. This one goes this way so that we have space for these to get out. Once this is out, this one's going to go this way, and then this one is going this way. Okay. Yes, we can do stuff preemptively. Deconstruct out of 7. This junk can go. Yes, okay. Actually, that piece can stay. That one goes there. Okay. These change material. Yes, we can cut that before it's even ready. Okay, and then this one will go here. Right now, this line is going to this one instead of just this one because, well, flooding issues. That means we can deconstruct all these other purple bits. Yes. Get rid of all of these. I'm gonna leave them here for now just in case I change my mind about them there. Here, we do not need bridges. We'll just run them through in advance. Yes, confuse the pipe network. Go ahead. Have fun with that game. Okay. And then that one's going. Excellent. Getting cleaner every time. Okay, this chunk is a 9. This chunk is an 8. Okay. Priority. And then this is a 7. We'll need to be able to go up and down through here. Okay. Ladder. Ladder is 9. Once ladder is in place, we can destroy these things. Okay. Excellent. Making lots of progress. Okay, I want to start destroying all of this junk, but I think I have too many stuff for the current present moment. Can at least get rid of a pip. Okay. We will get rid of this. Don't you worry. It will be gone. And this is near vacuum? Yeah, just 2 more left. And they're MCGs! Yes! Okay. Less mixed gases. Less mixed gases. You can't get out! Yeah, you have no ladder. This is last pump to go in. Right. How you doing, Ruby? You still got all the air. You gotta pee. Your stamina's full, and you have plenty of calories. Okay. We're not in the danger zone yet. Yes. Oh, you're enjoying your pleasant chit-chat. How lovely. There's the 100%. Did I hear drowning? Oh. There may be drowning yet. We still have to, build the ladder in. Because I was trying to cut this as close as I could. I mean, I could always move this pump, or this pump from this location to this location, and just shimmy over their little gas space. Via scooch. I mean, that is doable. That would be safer for the dupes. Nah, we'll have the danger trap. I know you want the danger trap, Zemo, so we're gonna have the danger trap. Plastic ladder. Ruby's current errand. Okay, good, Ruby. You did other tasks before your own safety. Good job! Okay. Okay, this petroleum, just empty it. Okay. How close is this to filling over? Really, really close. So we're gonna switch this to above. Turn all of these off. Good job, Ruby. Good job. Okay, yes. Now we can deconstruct this. Buildings, 8. No, this can't go yet. They have not built their escape ladder. Because it wasn't a 9. Yep, we went over the ledge. That's fine. We can clean out the petroleum from here later. Or we just do it now. Firebolt, get out of here. Okay, once that's gone, we'll fix it. Okay. They are making significant progress in this area. Good. So the automation is all here. The piping just needs this one. Under construction. Okay, sweet. So then they've built everything now. They've all got power, right? Yes, they've all got power. So all that's left to do is clean the zone and then make it a danger pit again and then put the liquid pump in there. And then we can break it in for good. Deconstruct buildings. These can go now. Now that they have safety ladder. I remembered the safety ladder this time. Aren't you disappointed, Zemo? Okay. Next, they don't want to get to this because it's further away. They do need some ladder. That'll get them all fixed. Okay. So the liquid for this... Oh, this stayed in there. this here. Oh, you do not keep running. No. We're trying to empty this out. Local bridge, get rid of that. Okay. So, once this is cleared out, which it'll do nice and slowly, but it'll get to before we're ready for it, we'll be able to fill with milk from this line, which just has a little bit more left on it to be built. Good. And can they reach into this room? Not permitted. Oh, okay, no, it was just the time of day. Yeah, they can get in here. Okay. They are taking care of it. Okay, and then we can cancel that. Good. The milk will arrive shortly. Yeah, that's a CO2 scrubber. Yeah, this'll go soon because we're gonna rip... No, that one stays. We're ripping these ones out. Yeah, okay. How goes this? These still need their power. Those are all 7s, okay. But this is clean? Almost. It'll be clean once this is gone, and then we can brick it in. Excellent. They are working on that. Good. And yeah, this totally cleaned that out way faster than any other method I could have thought of. Excellent. Okay. This is clean. We destroyed the ladder, and then we put the last pump in, and it'll be all good to go. Plumbing. Mini liquid pump. Yeah, we keep it away from this line. Everything gets disconnected to be reconnected appropriately. Huzzah, okay. We'll be able to clean this from the ladder. And it's on the correct port. Excellent. Okay, once they build this, we just, you know, clear it out. Okay. Liquids. We already have a vent over there. We'll use that vent. Actually, no. We don't want the crude oil messing this up. We do not want the crude oil messing this up. I was thinking briefly of just attaching it to this pump, and then it will just go over to here, and it'll be fine. I'm like, oh wait, no. It will not all be fine if I do that, because it'll take some crude with it. Okay. And then this needs power. Very easily provided. Good. Next. We'll make that an 8. We've almost finished this project. Aren't you proud of me actually almost finishing a project? Yay! I can't add too many more projects to the list. Things will happen at their own doopy pace. Okay. This should theoretically be done aside from the pipes on the outside. So now, this tank is clean. Dupes get out. Dupes no longer required. Leave the zone. Leave the zone. Do not get stuck building the insulated tile. Do not get stuck building the thing. Wait, finishing projects? That doesn't sound right. Yes. We're gonna have stable power. One project checked off the list only. Checks notes. 100,000 to go. Come on, man. You know I like commas. Give me my commas. Have we Oh, and it's supposed to be a bunch of 9s anyway, because it's one less than that number. Have we considered, like, leaving a few blocks out just to be sure? Have to make you work for it. Right. It's not done. I need to figure out a better way to get all of this CO2 out of here and make sure all of the natural gas gets out as well before it rejoins the group and unflood all of this. It's not done. It's never done. Ah, yes. Let me help only. 9,9,9,9,9 left to go. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Okay. So, I need to come up with a plan for the power wires. Am I gonna have both exit through here? Or am I gonna have a second one exit through here? I think it would help reduce the heat bleed if it only goes through one chunk. Because I still have to split the power to the grid. But I think having 2 separate exits here would work better. I've already broke the seal here, so whatever, we'll do it there. More commas? Always more commas. You guys are great. Okay, I have those things there, so we'll... Oh, but I can't do it this spot. Because these require different locations to exit. Hold on, I cancel you. Cancel build. So this thing's getting its power there. I can always flip this one. Yeah, okay, we're gonna first destroy these. They're not helping. We'll find a different way to deal with dirt here. Priority. Ah. Oh, okay, that's an actual highlight. I was like, why is everything, like, super blue around these words? We decided more commas. Please apply additional commas. Okay. Danger Copter subscribed tier 1. They've subscribed for 7 months total. Yay! Thanks, Ed, for another gift sub. Yay! Also, hi. At Zemo, we decided for commas. Please apply more additional commas. fit it for you. Ah, yes, how silly of me. Yeah, I heard Kama's a chameleon. It come and go. Okay, y'all know I meant commas when it comes to my water pool. But I enjoy you guys teasing me, it's great. Okay, we brick this in, and nobody's on the inside to die. Amazing. We can get this thing running now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Overheat damage, perfect. The game and go. Okay, the purple is starting to reach down here. Okay, so I need to start pumping out all of this extra gas to somewhere so that, again, that these won't keep breaking. Okay. So they destroyed those. We can at least get this going. There we go. Stay in power mode, please. And then we can snip this. Okay, now we have both grids coming out of here. And then I'll snip it at this location. These can go offline until they build everything. Come on, game. Same thing with this. That can go. All of these will keep separate grid. There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the first grid. And then second grid is these ones. Okay. Well, I'm either gonna split it at 3 and 3 or 4 and 2 and then make the 2 bigger. Not fully decided yet, but what I do need to do now is these little up-down things are no longer necessary because we no longer need the power control stations. We're gonna deconstruct the power control stations. And then they no longer have to be in rooms. So all of these can go. I'm not gonna take out the bricks until the doors are gone. There we go. Because then I can apply power straight through and then there'll be less things in the way. I see now we've entered the calm before the storm. Storm, yes. Okay. So these are all operating appropriately. What's the patrolling up to now? It's not quite to pumping range for these ones yet. That's fine, as their liquid pumps aren't available just yet. Okay. So, question is, with the pressure in here still being way overloaded, how am I going to go about, actually getting these valves to work? Because NAFTA wasn't doing the task. Do I risk spilling a bunch of extra gases into the main base? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Priorities. Those are 8s and not getting done. Okay. We gotta wait for dupes to catch up. There we go. Yes, progress. My base looks less jank, but also more jank at the same time. How convenient. Oh, we just passed 5100. Yay! Let's celebrate with another mouth to breathe. Pacifist. Okay. Oh, right. These ones are gonna get cut off there and destroyed. We'll still leave it in place for now, in case I change my mind 1,000 more times, which I am likely to do. Okay. Priority. Okay, those are all 9s. I will upgrade this to a 9 just because, you know, I want that done. Even though everything that would rely upon it is currently flooded. So let's unflood at least this row. Deconstruct at an 8. This can go. All of that can go. Okay, so can they reach all of that? From here they can reach 2. From here they can reach 2. Yes, they can reach all of that currently. And then we'll work our way down. Let's lay out this row. Yeah, okay. Because that will exist there. Yes, okay. The heat transfer needs to be improved from top to bottom. I'm thinking of circulating the loop through here. But that requires more CPU. We're trying to reduce the CPU. Okay, this... Is this green yet? It is green, yes. Okay, so once these are built, they can deliver, but everything's flooded. Okay, how goes this other project? They are making progress. Let's, 9 it for funsies. Must reduce the tasks. Must reduce the tasks. Okay, so let's make sure that the water loop is at least good. I'm sorry, the milk loop. We're gonna make sure the milk loop is done. Okay, it's still these 2 chunks. Okay. There. We'll get that done now. And then we don't have to 9 every single one of these. This looks clean. Okay, we have to sit here and make sure nobody gets trapped. Or we do the risky thing and don't sit here and make sure nobody gets trapped. But it is already number 2, so looking positive. I'm keeping the 9s better under control. Okay, current errand. Let's see if Leo Ed decides to trap themselves. There's no tasks inside the chambers, so it's unlikely. But you never know. Well, they gave up the task, so it won't be them most likely. Let's see if Harold gets trapped. Nope, they're just passing the task around. Okay, we have... 1, 2... Okay, we do have a bunch of dupes working in this area. We don't have to resupply the Atmo suits just yet. And they're working over here. And there's another one there. Okay, so we are using full suitage. Okay. And they can use these ones to reach that. Okay. This door is locked, right? No, it wasn't locked. The volcano door wasn't locked. Okay, yeah, there is a break here between that one and this one. So they were using these suits instead of those suits. Okay, they're almost there. This one random task. What is this one random task? It is the destruction. Just finish it. I don't want to stare at it anymore. Thank you. Nice and quick of you. Nails. Yes. Oh. That's still jank. He still goes doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, it can stay that way for a while. That way can stay that way. Let's watch the dupes work for a sec. Aren't they glorious? Pausing as they work. Yeah, we're up to 50 dupes again. I need to get them into their rockets where they won't be using up the CPU as much. But other tasks keep calling. Okay. Errand number 3, number 1. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get done soon. Good. They're done on this side. And then they're all going sleepy now. Except Frankie. Frankie's still working. Good. Is it just 3 pipes on the way now? Before the milk can start just moving around? Good. And Abe's gonna work on this one? Yes! 9s means something to the dupes! Yes. Okay, it's just a build task, so it's just a few seconds. It's just a matter of getting the dupe down there to do it. Yes, pay. Do not give up before you have to go sleepies. Come on. Oh good. The save kicks in just at the suspenseful moment. Wow, my stress is only 7%. I haven't seen it that low in a while. Yay! It's only 7%. My dupes are not stressed very much. It's very surprising. Okay. Oh, come on. Pei! You can do this, Pei. Finish task. Oh, you're hungry. Okay, somebody else will come do it. We'll go off and see what the other dupes are up to. Here, what's going on? Material change? That doesn't need to happen? Doesn't need to happen, okay. Okay, the milk isn't coming yet anyway. Number 20. 29. 17. Okay. They don't want to do this. We have to cool it on the 9s until they do those things. Yes, 17. Hydrate. Okay. Okay, and then these are also 9s that aren't getting attended to. 19. 15. Not allowed. Okay. Okay, this thing has duplicated enough that these have filled out. We're just gonna deconstruct this mini liquid pump because it can't handle the heat. Wait, is this enough that we can just mop? Tell me I can just mop. Oh, I can just... Can I? I don't see the icon. Too much liquid. Oh well, we'll try again later. For now, get your pull back. Okay. This ladder is looking very useless. Let's clear that one out. Oh good, they've built this. That means we can deconstruct a whole lot more. Okay, and then this one we need to replace with mesh tiles, just because I want to. Okay, they've built all of these little bits, so now we can deconstruct power wires. All of this can go. And then buildings, because the joint plates are technically classified as something else. Okay. Deconstruct buildings. Because they're not joint. They're not electrical wires, power wires. Okay. So we've still got this natural gas in here that I want to get out before I move any of this in. Okay. temperature is all this? Oh, it's so close to switching. But it's not there. There is just so much going on here. Yes. That is my goal. Welcome. Okay, yeah, we're still using this ladder until this junk is gone. Okay. Those are all 8s, so they're gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna make this a 7, just so it gets done a little sooner. Okay. These turn themselves off because this is a full tank. I might be able to get rid of this now. I'm not gonna do that until the things are unflooded. Okay. At least one is unflooded. Wait, are these ones running? Yes! Those ones are running! And this one's almost built. Current errand, yes. Okay, so how is my wire doing? So we're only consuming about 30 kilowatts in the entire base right now. And I'm making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. I'm making enough to fry the wire. Yes. But I'm gonna try and split the wire. Oh right, I can replug this back in. Because I unplugged that for bootstrapping. Okay. What's the best way to shove all of these bad gases down into here without overpressuring the vents? There's a trick that I've gotten to work before, but not recently, on doing that. Well, how deep is it here? 5 kilos? That is less than 20. Let's just try and shove all the liquids, gases here. See if it'll take. Ventilation, gas pump, steel. Where do I got space? Not in this mess. We can remove this now. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. And the automation behind it can all go as well. Yes, this mess. This glorious mess. All of this chunk is to decide when this door is open. And I've hotwired it to just stay open at this point because it's so jank. Yeah. Okay, let's check in on my gas pump. We've got this. I need to go all the way down again. We're gonna try and bring it to here. That might be the quickest build. Okay. You don't have this trainer pass yet. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Game is saving. More fluids. Okay, so since we don't care about the thermal differences between here and here anymore, I'm gonna destroy these so that more gases can, you know, mix with the rest. caused more mixed gas issues. Unless they're both way overpressured. 500, 300. Okay, this is actually less pressure to open up. Okay, I made that a 9. That's fine. Let's see, your starter was a Gronky. Or Grookey? I am not familiar with that starter. There's so many Pokemon now. There's too many. Okay. So my goal is to slowly reduce the amount of non-CO2 gases in this zone so that when I close this up, I only have CO2 in this zone so that when I break this open, it doesn't go into here. And with my pressure at 127 kilos, it'll take a while. I just need to get these gases out. This is the line that we have to hold. That's it. IDK who that is. I only know the first 3 gens. Well, if you click the Pokeball or Great Ball icon for the game in chat, well, for me, I have it on mobile, so it's the top right corner, but if it's somewhere else on your screen, there's an icon for the Pokemon community game where you can click it and you can take a look at your Pokemon. There is a graphical interface. There is a GUI for this. It's just, obscured. Okay. Yes. I poke everything into the right spot now. Yes, this one starts up right away. That means I can finally tell this one, you go there, but you're not gonna run right now while this one runs. Yes. And yeah, I don't plan on putting any stop measures in to not waste materials when the batteries are full. I'm just gonna let it run. Well, I'm more interested in this marvel of engineering you have going on here. Okay. This is free resources. Every time it blurbs, it multiplies the contents of the pipe by 25%. So 4 25s equals a full free pipe of petroleum for just the cost of running 5 pumps, which then feeds a whole line of generators, making 10,000 DTUs. And if these are a quarter, yeah, I've done not quite 10%, or 10 times the power, but, you know, a good trade-off. And once it's built, the dupes don't have to do a single thing more. It's lovely. Okay, this is gonna go here. Wherever it can. Okay. Blech, wrong overlay. Okay, bridge. I want it going this way. And you are not going to go out into the main base. There we go. And do you have power? You do have power already. Excellent. Okay, that's going to go out to here. And hopefully the amount of crude oil I have here is not too much to prevent the gas from leaving the pipe. Deconstruct that. Good. They're working on this. Yeah, we just gotta keep this from flooding. So we're gonna get all of the non-CO2 gases out of here. And then we'll let this drop into the pool, which needs to get bigger. Oh, they're still working down here? What are you working on? Oh, I did give you some options here. Oh, the ladders are melting. Okay. They're almost done with this. That should turn this thing on. Sour gas is exiting this chamber. I want to make sure this thing works. Oh, but the dupes have given me a new task over here. There we go. Can this work? Please work. God, they're destroying this stupid ladder. Okay, good. And... Yes! It is functioning for now. Okay, well, it's not displacing the steam yet. It's just making a brick of sour gas here. That wasn't the goal. You can overpressure. Overpressured. Maybe if I put more of them here, they'll eventually move the crude around appropriately. I've just way overpressurized the area. I could do a liquid vent dropping stuff to create a localized vacuum that I can then dump all this into. But I mean, that's a lot of extra work. Nobody wants to build this? Current, okay. Current and current. There we go. They are coming to do it. Hey, thank you for following White Crow. Yay. Okay, I've just way overpressurized the area. This is a problem of my own making. So right now I'm just trying to get rid of stuff from one overpressurized area to another. And this is less pressure than this. And this is way too hot. Let's get the new printables. Small bladder, yes. You make more resources for me to make your own food. Okay. Hey, dupes. Where's Ruby? Okay, she's entering the energy plant now. Are you gonna build too? You have a big enough brain? Yes! Okay, so what is the CO2 gonna do once you build this? Or the crude oil. Are you gonna move around for me? No, it's just making a pit. This is not the intended. Maybe it just needs more options. Let's trap some of the crude oil in here to dance around. That way it doesn't get pushed to the rest of the supply. And then the dupes will still be able to pass over the top, and more than one gas will have space to interact. Maybe that's the problem. So I've definitely gotten high pressure vents to continuously off-gas overpressured gases into an area they're not designed to pressurize into. I've done it before. Well, at least they're good at destroying. We'll check back in on this later. No, they're being entertaining. We'll stay here. Okay. Let's start planning for bottle emptier. We're probably gonna need to give it a little bit more crude oil. Because we need enough that it will bounce back into the gas vent. Ruby's already on it. Good, Ruby. Unreachable. Yeah, I don't believe that's the case. Oh, which is the number of suits I've got. Yeah. Okay. These things say they're overpressured. Let's give them some crude oil. Current errand already? Wow! Legitimately surprising. They didn't want to deliver crude oil before. And now it's already current errand? Okay, Marie, where are you? Okay, you've got to come into the area first. Okay, fine. Good. Pitcher pump. Yeah, it hot. Yeah, it's only 104C at this spot. Did we get rid of all of the polluted water? We did. Okay. Okay, it's being moved over here. Okay. This blob is getting bigger. Because I was looking at this one's like, that blob's not changing? Was it just being deleted? No, it was just being moved over here to the smaller blob. Okay. So we'll let them do that for a bit. Deconstruct. Some more buildings. Do we need these? I'll leave them for now just in case. And then add more here when it becomes necessary. It's more likely that they'll need it here than here, but what needs to be done is I need to get this hot enough that it changes state. Because this chunk is getting hot enough, but it's not making it all the way compared to how much more is being produced. You change state at 0.4 away. Okay. 0.2 away. 0.2 and then it changes state. It is all connected. Okay, so it's gonna all flash soon into Steam. But we still got too much petroleum here for it to function anyway. Okay. They're delivering crude oil way faster than I thought they would. But yeah, it's not strong enough to overpower the sour gas not exiting. See, if this was sour gas, we would be having a better position for this. But it's not. We'll give it some time and let it see what it does. Okay. Okay. How goes the milk? Okay. What? We got water in the line. We got water in the milk line. Oh, it was probably in here first. Okay, fine. We'll let the water stay in the milk line for now. I might destroy it later. How long did it take to build all this? 560 something hours at this point? Yeah. Just a few hours a night for several years. Holy, yeah. Once the save is done, I can prove it. Yeah, 562.71 hours. Okay. So now this is running through. 3 of them are not powered yet. No, 2 of them are not powered yet. Okay, just 4 more bits. And then they're all powered. Oh, these are 7s and they're doing it? Excellent job, dupes. Excellent job. Okay, let's double check all these are set for 0 degrees Celsius. Oh, that will break the water pipes. Yeah, we have to get that water out of there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The water blobs. I don't have a plumber, so it's quicker just to destroy the pipes. Oh. No nos. We're destroying the water blob pipes, not just any pipe. Okay, now they'll stay in place. We'll have them destroy the stuff and then rebuild it. Okay, that's up to 600. This ain't gonna work. That's way too many kilos. Okay. Deconstruct this thing. We can't even mop that. Okay, so we're gonna destroy this brick. We're gonna destroy more of this. That's gonna shoo itself to the right. Maybe. We want this door to stay, though. Let's hope this all moves to the right. I need to brick in a larger area than this, though. Yeah, okay. All of that is fine, yes. Those are all 9s. Please come do this. I think if all of the gas in the area is sour gas, then I can get it out. And you're only going to be bringing up sour gas for a while, right? Yeah. Okay. Game. Okay, we do have current errand. Just not all of them are on the radar yet of the game. Okay. That's fine, we can wait a bit. See, they're quick about the pipes now. They don't have to deliver the materials to the area because we're using the same materials that we just took out of it. It'll be fine. 50 miles of pipe and no plumbers. Shake my head. Yes, sour gas indeed. I'll take your word on that. Yeah, okay, so the purple stuff is sour gas. I have 128 kilos of the stuff per tile. Wherever you see purple. I just need to get enough gas out of here that the natural gas moves to the right and gets out of this zone. Because I only want CO2 and steam in this area. Okay, good. Max is in perfect shape to trap himself. Is it him or them? X. Them. Okay. Which way is it gonna be, Max? I see. Thank you for the lesson. Yes. See, you get sour gas when you heat up crude oil to the point that it becomes petroleum and then overheat that to the point you get sour gas. And then when you cool sour gas off, it then turns into methane, and then you can reheat the methane into natural gas. It's totally usable for stuff. Okay, cool. Nobody got trapped yet. Frankie's a little concerned about their situation, because they can't make it over this yet. Okay, Frankie. Do not build this tile. Build this tile from the outside, Frankie. No, Frankie. Wrong tile, Frankie. Okay. You made it out. Okay. This one saved the deconstruct. And now so is this one. Okay, so now we've got 500... that's sedimentary rock. We have a vacuum there. We have crude oil there. 20 kilos of sour cast there. There's no steam in here. It's working. Yes! Yes! Okay, let's just see if it stays working forever. Oh, Frankie is trapped. Sorry, Frankie. Now you free. Well, once you free yourself. Joshua's coming to help. There we go. Ed's coming to help. Yes. Is Frankie stuck there? They would have been if we didn't destroy those tiles. Now they free. Yes, the sour gas is above 20. We're good now. This will keep doing its job forever. Can the people die? Oh, you haven't seen this game before. Or me play before. Let me just zoom out a bit. Okay. So this is the size of a base. You see this chunk here? This very sizable portion of my base? I'm a total noob. It's okay. Everybody starts somewhere. Yeah, all of those are full tasteful memorials. OMG. Yeah, they're all full except for these ones. Yeah, all of these. All of those are past dupes. I mean, it's not that size, but it is impressive. Yeah, so I have started locking dupes up into stasis, so I can keep producing dupes and having, getting closer to the most dupes record, without having them impact my CPU. Oh my. So, yeah. I'm waiting for these things that pick up trash and move trash to clean this area before I let more dupes get put into stasis. You can only put them into stasis in the base game. They stopped existing while they're in here in the base game, but in the DLC, you still have to take care of them. And they still take up brain power, when they're in rockets in the DLC. Let's see how close we are to finishing this. Aw, yeah! We good. We good. Okay. This. Copy settings. Yes, the vacuum is pleased. All those are empty now. Okay. And then we're gonna turn off the power for all of them by going snippy snip. And then we go... everybody can go through again. Actually, we just deconstruct this thing. And the tile. And then we hit deconstruct on all of the buildings. All of them go. All of them. And then next we do that again, but with power wires. All of it goes. then the dupes can come and do the manual sweep on just these items. We didn't do any automation. We did do liquid pipes, but we've got to transfer that milk into this zone. I just wondered how much you can build before the game just crashes. Oh, I've done that. It's crashed on me many times. But that's why the title of the episode is Destroying Parts of My Base to Appease the Vacuum. Or something along those lines. Which I haven't gotten to the actual destruction of the stuff yet. I've actually just been building because, you know, I overestimate how long it takes to do things in this game. Right now I'm overriding normal pipes with insulated. Add a priority 9. Oh, I need to turn that down. This does not need to be a 9. But it has been a thing that's been on the back burner for ages. Oh, that makes sense. It's optimization day. Well, it's also un-optimization day. It's never full optimization day. If I was doing optimization day, I wouldn't be adding these errands right now. Okay, priority. Drag those back down to a 7. Oh, I missed a chunk. Priority 7. I'm glad I can see the numbers at the end and that they change colors from purple to white when it's over. Okay. Oh, and they got rid of these. Deconstruct. Buildings. More ladders to disappear. Okay. Oh wow, you got to that super fast. Yes, we can watch the horde go. Yes, watch the horde go. It's always optimization day when there are transformers involved. Oh, Optimus Day! Oh no, Optimus Action. Optimization Day. Okay. I got the pun finally. How to pronounce it because I did not read it right the first time. No, wait. That could have been better. Please disregard. Too late. I got it. No worries. Horde. Yes. I like it when my horde does the things. So we're not destroying the liquid pipes just yet. Let's double check the line. Yes. I've blocked the brackine, aka the milk, from getting into the line. So next we'll move the line into here. Actually, this is a complete line, it's just not the right material yet. So, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, cut. And then we let this drain for a second. Okay. And then the horde moves. Yes! I like having the horde work together. He took a lot of optimizations and removing of dupes from the playfield to let them actually have brains again. They were not this efficient before. Well, I did actually destroy stuff for the prosperity of the vacuum, so the title can stay. This is the vacuum space. Man, they're actually moving as a group. Look, they're flocking! Okay. I still can't believe they're hoarding this close to each other. They're actually working together quickly. That's a lot of flocking dupes. Yes. I can get the ladder back now. Good. Nails, why did you go down the ladder? Do you get new people by having babies or finding them or what? Okay. Well, the dupes do not reproduce. They are duplicates that have been printed from the printing pod every 3-ish cycles. That are copies of people that have been modified. So they're all clones. And baby mechanics are not in the game. There's a limited set of dupes you can get from. You can always rename them, which is why there's a Leo Ed and a Ned Farr in here. And why I put letters in front of most of their names to categorize them based upon what tasks I have them doing and what their negatives are. So you are creating them in a lab. Well, they've already been through the lab process. You're just printing them out when you're allowed to print them, because they're made of genetic ooze. And much like Pokemon, you've caught them all. Yes, I have caught them all. There's a log entry for that. I have printed every blueprint. While the game is paused, I'll show you maybe at the end. It's almost puppy time, aka 10 p.m. Well, it's past 10 p.m., which means it's okay for it to be puppy time now. And the dupes have lost interest in this task. Okay. So they've done that. Where is the liquid now? The milk has made it... It's turned the corner. Okay. I just heard the sound of the printing pod going that I can get more things to print. Okay, so we're gonna cut this off. And we're going to get that last blob intact. There we go. Now we can destroy this. Yay. So now the milk is going up and down and around the top and no longer going through here. Now that that chunk is clear, I can add more milk to the loop as well. Now that I know that there is indeed space for it. Okay. And we can destroy all of this now. Yay. More for the horde to chew through. Okay. Let's go get my new dupe. So you see how it happens. So choose a blueprint. I have Ruby, Otto, or Lyra, or I can get Steel. I pretty much ignore all of the freebie stuff. What is the advantage of making the milk pipe Super long. Okay, I will address that shortly. I don't care what their interests are, what their positive traits are. I just look at the negatives because I'm going for most dupes, so that's all I care about. Allergies are a no-no because they're allergic to floral scent, which increases their stress. I don't want that. But plant murder or unconstructive unpracticed artist, not much difference to me. Welcome, Ruby. And then I print them, and then Ruby comes flying out of here. Yay! And then she's part of the base. And then she blinks for a second, then realizes her goal in life is to go do something else. And off she goes. What is the advantage of making the milk pipe super long? Okay. So you haven't even seen super long yet. So, this is all the pipes in my base. Over here, I have a floating type duplicator, so every time this pipe goes into here, it multiplies the contents of the pipe by 25%, so I always have more milk at hand. And then this one delivers the milk to the base. So then it takes the milk and then goes down, and it's like, I would like to give milk here, but this is a disaster, so never mind. Up it goes! And then it joins this loop here that goes around the base, goes through a cooling thingy, goes through a cooling tank, then around the base, and then back. But it also ends up going through this loop, around here, exchanges in the cooling tank, which I need to get rid of that cooling tank. It is no need to stay here this long. Goes this way, breaks off from the cooling loop to then become a separate loop for making steel and crushers and whatnot. Continues around here, breaks off again. We'll address that in a second. Loops around here for cooling. A lot of this is around ancient stuff, so I need to change it all. Goes back down and goes back around past where you add more milk. So, this break-off. This break-off goes toward milk for the lobsters. And then goes up here, and then goes milk for what used to be pips. We don't need that many pips anymore for now. We'll need them again. And then goes over here to give milk to the pips. It has a break off here and a break off here. This is the cooling loop to cool the deep. To cool the robo-miners and the auto-sweepers so that they can automatically collect regolith sometime in the future. It'll automatically be sent to the base. I need to get the automatic dispensers set up for these as well for their daisy chain effects to collect it for the base automatically. I don't need to do that just yet because we got all of this one just collected. The last break-off, this one, was the one we just did today and yesterday. That goes all the way back down here. So that we can then make another cooling loop out of milk to, right, we need to fill it up a little bit more. To cool the regularly exploding water feature. This is really fascinating. I am glad. So milk was chosen mostly as a meme, because the liquid you really want to use is supercoolant. You get supercoolant by going to space. Well, and then using you get the fullerene from space, then you add a little bit of gold and petroleum, and then you get your supercoolant. But you get the fullerene from space. It does magic-y magic things to give you magic-y magic fluid that has a specific heat capacity of 8.44. That is huge. That is really huge. It is the hugest in the game. as a reference point, water. Water is 4.179. That's half of what supercoolant is, and is pretty decent. However, as you already probably guessed, its freezing point and evaporation point are 0 and 100 C, or close to it. Which isn't the best, so you want fluids that can go a little bit further into the freezing and a little bit hotter into the evaporation. So a lot of people end up using polluted water. Where its specific capacity is the same as water, but has 20 extra degrees either side of freezing and evaporation. But because milk was newly added and is just funny, it's, by the way, the milk is called Brackine. But it comes in milk crates. Wow. There's a lot of real physics in this game. Yes, a lot. So its specific heat capacity is 4.1. Just a tiny bit less than the water. So it's just a tiny bit less than also half of the best coolant than supercoolant. Its evaporation point isn't as good as water, but it can go a little bit colder. So it doesn't have too many positive or negative drawbacks to use it as your coolant, and it's just funny. Oh right, and give me back the thingy. Yes, it really does come from the cows. Cassie moo. It is what they did. You milked them for it. But I got mine from a plant pulverizer. I got mine the vegan way, which is very antithetical to my base, but that's just because I've yet to launch a single rocket, which is why I don't have supercoolant, and which is why I'm not using supercoolant. I'm not using the best fluid in the game because I don't have the best fluid in the game. And I can prove it. I love proving it. Colony summary. Do-do-do-do-do. Rocket missions underway. 0. Like, I have rockets. Like, I have a full built one over here, and then command capsules there, and then more command capsules up here, but I've never launched a rocket. Yep. Okay, this thing. Please build. Errands. Yeah, that's low on their stuff now. And this should not be built. Okay. So. The Horde has chewed their way through more of this liquid pipe. Yay. They've been working towards the goal of a clean base. So even though there's now a bunch of trash here on the ground, it's so much less trash than there was before. So asking them to clean up this pile of trash is a whole lot less dupe work than asking them to clean every piece that was there before. Okay. What other things? Yeah, they made it through all of that already in the destruction phase. My team actually works now. Yes. Let's see. I've got just little sprinklings of pink now. Oh, we're still 2 layers over here. But I've got vacuums here and vacuums here. Vacuums are great for the physics of this game because they don't have to calculate as much. So all of these are vacuums. All of these are vacuums. I was gonna vacuum this chunk today. But that didn't happen. It's okay. We can vacuum it later. Yeah, we are not cooling, heating the polluted water fast enough. These are about to get flooded. Okay. But we are definitely making the petroleum fast enough. Okay, what's the temperature here? Oh, that's 121. Yeah, I need way more heat in this room. We still have the natural gas there, so while this thing is doing its job, we're not done yet. How good of a job have you done? Oh, did you stop? Nah, we're still working. Seven, 2, 7, 7. Yeah, yeah. This thing's still doing its job. It's still happy. Okay. So this has got a little bit of the natural gas with the sour gas, but it just needed to be able to go up into its own element, and then it was happy, and we got that thing running. Excellent. So soon we'll be able to get this element, the natural gas, out of here, and then brick this off, and then open this up, and then this will be contained into each other, at least. But I'll need to get more heat into this room in order to state change the polluted water into steam better. Okay. But I made lots of progress. I got this milk run moving. It is working. Let's prevent it from getting any more. It shouldn't add any more because we bridged it on. But, yes. Okay. Let's check thermals on this now. Ah! We have blue air! Yes! That's just... This is a temperature overlay, so that's a color. Orange means it's, you know, hot enough to cause heat stroke in a human, but not in a dupe. Whereas blue is close to 0°C. Yes. Which is why we're using milk instead of water in this clean loop, because we can get colder. As you can guess, red is dead. That's near 100°C in there. Yep. Down here, green is pleasant at 23. And we're trying to cool this pit of water that's at 55°C right now. It explodes from a 41.7°C tank, but this was getting hotter by the day. And we did not want this getting hotter by the day, considering how many kilos of water are in there. This is why I want commas, because I can't read this number very well. I think it's 61 million, but it's very hard to tell without commas. They really didn't want you to go above 20 kilos, so that's why they didn't put commas in the game, I'm guessing, but man, do I want commas. I can't tell if you have an engineering background or are just insanely knowledgeable of this game. That's an absurd number. I did take some engineering courses in college. I was going that route, but it just really wasn't for me. It didn't have the same heart. Don't forget that. But yeah, I've spent many hours on the wiki. Just because my in-game time is 563.31 doesn't mean that's my true time playing this game. This is my first base. But the amount of time I've spent watching other people play is also absurd. But what's not absurd is how cute, well no, Absurd is a good descriptor of just how cute my baby is. It's just, he's the best. It's absurdly cute. Yes. You're the best, you're the best, you're the best, best, best. And now he's asking for lovies. So I gotta go give him lovies and cuddles and snuggles and walks and loves. Yes. Yes, I gotta go do that, and now that means stream is over. But good news, we got this running. We have new problems to solve. Yay. Okay. Bye.